Now, why I look green, I don't know, but I look green. I need to find a way to get the audio feed onto my phone. That's something I gotta figure out. Get this closer to me just in case I get thirsty. Stay thirsty, ladies and gentlemen. That's a bad slogan because it ain't cool to be thirsty. Why did I start that and I ain't start this? Okay. Now, what is this phone blocking? We need to see. That's what the comment says. This is what the count is. And the timer. That's what that's blocking. I need a smaller phone. What's going on? Meech. I don't even know. Israel. Because the rest of that, Michi, yeah, Israel was happening. Let me see. I need a better place to put the phone. That'll make it to where I can see it and it's not finna be a distraction. Let's try this. Because that's where I had it last time. Now that I think about it, put this on the right hand side. So just in case I do want to take a sip. And what's all these extra wires? Because I'm finna start throwing shit away. Because this right here, unnecessary. Oh, I'm way past a minute. Let me go ahead and get cracking. Live. That's on. That's on. Music on. Let's do it. Gunshots. Each. And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolemite of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. Today's episode, you niggas don't like girls. It's gonna be funny, my nigga, because I'm already knowing. King Jern of Pod and Saved Our Marriage, that nigga always accused me of pandering. This might be one of the motherfucking episodes, my nigga. What's going on, Britt? I could talk about this all day podcast. Let me go ahead and drop the music on the motherfucking one time. So I could get into the game. You know, like I said, man, podcasting, when you tell people you got a podcast, especially women that you have a podcast, as a man doing a podcast that don't involve his homeboys and shit, women automatically assume a nigga finna be on some fake Kevin Samuels, red pill bullshit. What's the motherfucking deal? Maxed out for the bankroll? The ism in the motherfucking building. Like, the red pill movement fucked it up for the motherfucking podcast game, my nigga. Shout out my nigga Styles, Brunch Hour Podcast, Hustling Hill Podcast, The Pool Report. Shout out to it. I just recorded on that shit not too long ago, and like I was telling him, because he was asking what topic I wanted to cover on that little shit. And I told him, like, the whole gender war podcast shit, that shit corny as a motherfucker, my nigga. That shit give all podcasters a fucking bad name, my nigga. That shit give all actual alpha males a bad name, my nigga. Like, it's cool and shit, to be a alpha male. But like I said in the episode, real masculinity is never toxic, my nigga. Being a real nigga don't have to be explained. It don't need a title. You don't gotta say that shit. Like, nigga, you either a real nigga or you ain't. You either an alpha male or you ain't. If you gotta run around with alpha male written on the back of your bumper sticker on your car, you probably ain't one. Nigga, all these titles niggas be trying to put on themselves, you don't gotta you don't gotta put the title on yourself to be that. If you gotta run around announcing it, if you gotta be the alpha male bop podcast, nigga, you probably ain't an alpha male at all, my nigga. A lot of these niggas is bitch ass niggas and they want to put something on themselves, pause, to try to seem as if they something that they not. Like, oh, I'm a real alpha male. I listen to what the fuck is old boy name? Tate, Andrew Tate and shit. Like, oh, I listen to alpha male strategies on YouTube, or I don't know all of them. It's a lot of them motherfuckers though. Like every time I look up, it's a new podcast or some nigga telling niggas how to be a nigga. Like it's too many niggas out here looking for a daddy, my nigga. You know, like I think one of the episodes, I don't know if it was called "They're Not Your Parents" or something to that effect. Like it might have been somewhere around the Dating Game Is Over series that I did, but it's just one of them things. Like nigga, I don't let no content creator tell me what real manhood is or real masculinity is or how to fucking handle no woman. Like I be telling y'all, 90% of the niggas that do content like that ain't got no bitch. Like these niggas is never telling you from a perspective of, well, this is how I do with my wife. This is how me and my wife get down, or this is what I do with my girlfriend, or this is how I handle my bitches. Like it's always some single nigga telling you some shit. You know, same as motherfucking Derek Jackson. Like y'all niggas be listening to advice from motherfuckers who don't have no success in the realm that they talking about. It's the motherfucking deal. Port Cool Out Corner podcast. And what you say, Britt, if you got a beat on your chest and yell what you are and what you do, you really ain't that exactly. You know, like I feel the same way about a motherfucking alpha male as I feel about a lady. You know, like I forgot who was the one who said it, but it was some shit about if you gotta say you're a lady, you're probably not one. That's the same as how I feel about gangsters. That's the same as how I feel about real niggas. Same with alpha males. Like, nigga, if you gotta run around this motherfucker saying, I'm an alpha male, I'm an alpha male, you probably ain't. You know, like I say all the time, like, you ain't lying to me, you lying to you. Nigga, who are you trying to convince by saying that 1,000 times? You trying to convince me or you trying to convince you? You know, especially because, like I said, a whole lot of the content that a lot of these dudes is doing is consistent with niggas who don't like girls. Like you don't like women, dog. Like a lot of y'all niggas who I see pages. I forgot the name of the page that I see on Instagram. A lot of niggas send it to me. It be every time a woman is saying some stupid shit, he's sharing that and commenting on that. Like every time a woman is saying some gold digger dumb shit, he's commenting on that. Like, see, this is why these women be single. This is why these women this. This is why these women that. Like, nigga, I watch bitches to see who I'm a fuck. I watch bitches to see what I like. Why are you watching what females do to see what you don't like? You don't like girls, my nigga. Nigga, that's gay, my nigga. Like y'all niggas who go and share content all day of women saying dumb shit, you know, women doing dumb shit, women saying misguided shit. Y'all niggas gay. Like nigga, control a woman, teach a woman, help a woman, instruct a woman, fuck a woman. Nigga, y'all niggas is sitting here all day watching content of bitches saying dumb shit. Y'all niggas looking at women podcasts. Y'all watching, you scouring the internet to catch a bitch saying some dumb shit. So you can be like, see, this is why these women, see, this is why it's fucked up. Like, goddamn, nigga. So who you gonna marry if not a woman? You know, if not a female, what the fuck is you looking for? You know, like y'all niggas is going so hard to find what a female do wrong. It's like, so who do you want? Who do you want to fuck? You know, you want to fuck a man, just fuck a man, dog. Just say you gay, my nigga. Like there's nothing wrong with being gay. It's 2025. It's about to be 2026, my nigga. Gay is the shit now. Nigga, go be gay, my nigga. Like you ain't gotta dress it up and make it seem like, oh, I'm gay cause women ain't shit. No, nigga, you gay cause you gay, my nigga. You gay. Be gay. It's nothing wrong with being gay, my nigga. Shout out to the LGBTQ community, my nigga. You a member. Nigga, your all your content is what women do wrong. You a member, my nigga. Go get you a nice rainbow flag. Put that bitch over your bed, my nigga. Say no girls allowed, my nigga. You a member of the He-Man Woman Hater Club, my nigga. Congratulations. You have just jumped out the closet, my nigga. Dun 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 dun. Nigga, play the motherfucking Village People, YMCA, my nigga. Go It's raining men and all that shit. Nigga, go ahead and play that, dog. Gold Dust might have been your favorite wrestler, my nigga. You might have preferred, the pink shit. Nigga, you probably was one of the motherfuckers doing double dutch while we was all playing football. And now all of a sudden you don't like girls no more. And I get it, my nigga, niggas be gay. It is what it is, dog. Y'all homies over hoes type niggas. I get it, my nigga, you gay. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. But don't try to dress it up. Like nigga, some of y'all niggas legit, my nigga, the same way women be fake gay. Because women will get their heart broke one good time. It's happened to me before. Like I done had some real bad breakups. And then after the breakup, she pop up with a stud. Like, I'm done with niggas. Y'all niggas ain't shit. I'm about to get a girlfriend. And I told my stud homegirls, like, bitch, you better be careful of these bitches who don't like girls for real, nigga. You gonna be out here with a tired tongue and a broken heart, my nigga. These bitches gonna be out here having you thinking that they really want to be gay, nigga. And whole time, nigga, they just fucking with you cause a nigga broke their heart. Like even to the other end, nigga. Like I be real wary of fucking with bitches who fresh out of a relationship because they'll love bomb you and do everything that they was supposed to be doing with they old nigga to you and how you spun. You be madly in love, my nigga, because everything she was supposed to do with her ex nigga, she doing with you. So you like, oh, this bitch really into me, my nigga. Because a bitch will get out of a break, she'll get out of a bad relationship and fuck you like her ex nigga watching. Nigga, and you gonna be over here like, oh, I think she the one. Mama, I met a girl. Oh my goodness. I think she the one. She just bought me some Jordans. She cooked for me. She cleaned up my house. She folded my drawers. She ironed my socks. Nigga, she sucked my dick, left the whole mattress and my booty hole wet. I think she the one. Nigga, she just doing that shit because she mad at her nigga, dog. After about 2 or 3 months, she gonna be off you. She gonna get bored with you and leave you the fuck alone, my nigga. Same with studs. I be telling they ass, nigga, y'all gotta watch out for these bitches, man. These motherfuckers be heartbroken, and then they come through with all the energy of revenge. And it's the same thing with these bitch ass niggas, dog. It's a whole lot of niggas doing content right now based on trying to get revenge on some bitch who done broke their little chicken ass heart, my nigga. Nigga, you done been a simp your whole life. You done been a sucker your whole life, my nigga. You done been Ronnie Romance, Captain Save-A-Ho, your whole motherfucking life. A bitch broke your heart. Now you want to be the pimping. Now you want to be a motherfucking alpha male. Now you want to be a player. Now you want to be fuck these bitches. Now you want to be a motherfucking passport bro, my nigga. Man, y'all niggas gay. Like even with the passport bros, like I don't subscribe to none of these lifestyles, my nigga. Like I don't think none of this shit is cool. I don't think none of this shit is cute. I think all this shit is bitch made and escapist. Like nigga, for y'all niggas who be like, man, we need to get our passports and go to Colombia. Yeah, all the good women is in Singapore. Nigga, we need to go to Timbuktu and get a bitch. I want a bitch from Wakanda. You can't handle an American bitch, my nigga. Just say that, dog. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying I can't handle these American bitches, nigga. I'm not man enough for no American bitch, my nigga. I need a bitch who gonna just shut the fuck up because I have a dick. What's going on, Rhonda? She be having 200 different screen names. She changed her motherfucking screen names more than niggas change they drawers. But I know that's Rhonda. What's up, Rhonda? But like I said, like nigga with the passport bros, like that's a escapist mentality, my nigga. That's running. Nigga, you running from American women because like they not submissive. No, they just not submissive to bitch ass niggas. Like that's all it is. Like a conversation that I had with a nigga recently, right? Like a whole lot of the reason that a lot of women are not supposedly as submissive as they used to be back in the day is because women no longer need your ass. Like now you actually have to bring something to the table that keeps a woman's attention. Like back in the day, your grandmama stayed with your granddaddy because she needed your granddaddy. Like she financially needed your granddaddy. A lot of women back in the day didn't have marketable skills to get into the job market. So they weren't able to just get the fuck up, pay their own motherfucking bills, get their own good ass job, and leave your granddaddy with his motherfucking heart broke. Like they couldn't afford to go shake their ass in Jamaica and go to motherfucking brunch. Your grandmama, she didn't have the means to do that. So she needed your granddaddy. So all your granddaddy had to do was financially provide, and your grandmama was gonna submit regardless. Like back in them days, like they was literally raised to submit to a man. They was raised to where a piece of a man is better than no man. A abusive man is better than no man. Half a man, a bitch ass man, a man is better than no man. Period. What's going on with you? What's that? William A. William A. William A. P. Robinson. I think that's what it is. What's going on with you? But like I said, like on some G shit, like back in the day when women actually needed men, men was able to get away with a whole lot more. That's just how it was back in the day. So nowadays, a woman don't financially need you, my nigga. A woman ain't financially dependent on you. Even though a whole lot of these bitches out here begging, they don't really financially need you. They just begging because they was taught that that's just what a bitch supposed to do. They just was taught to have a motherfucking hand out. So trust me, King Germ, if you're still listening, I ain't motherfucking pandering on this one, my nigga. I just was reeling them in, nigga. Because on some G shit, accountability goes both ways on the Too Much Game podcast, my nigga. Because I'm not justifying these bitches begging neither, my nigga. Like, the thing about it is, men gotta step their game up, and so do women, my nigga. Like women, y'all gonna have to understand, like, you gonna have to check your fucking requirements when it comes to the man that you looking for. Because at the end of the day, if you want to be a career woman and all of these things, like you got to understand a whole lot of what you're bringing to the table is what a man is supposed to bring to you. So you can't be asking a nigga to bring you what you bring yourself. Like you got to ask yourself, like, what is it that I could add to him and what is it that he can add to me? And then y'all motherfuckers meet in the motherfucking middle. Like it can't be a situation where I want all my bills paid. I want this nigga to do this and do that and do this and do that and do this and do that. And that's like, okay, for sure. Well, what the fuck am I asking for? Or what are you bringing? Like I said, my nigga, Kevin Samuels was a necessity. Like when it comes to the rhetoric of a Derrick Jackson, we needed a Kevin Samuels because Derrick Jackson tell you what to ask for. Kevin Samuels asks you, bitch, well, what are you bringing to the motherfucking table? If all you have is requirements, what do you have to offer? When you're going shopping for any given thing, you can want everything. I could want a car with a sunroof, fly paint job, big rims, strong engine, sound clean, dependable, and all that shit. But I have to be able to afford that as well. So when it comes to, all these bitch ass niggas screaming about what women is doing wrong and why these women will never have a man and why they don't want these motherfucking women, nigga, you also gotta, you gotta come with the alternative, cause like I say, nigga, I got men and women that listen to this show. Might fuck around and have more women listen to this motherfucker than men on some real shit. So when I talk to the women who listen to this shit, like you really got to ask yourself, like, for what I'm asking for, what am I offering? As well as for what do I want, what am I gonna get? Like, what's really out here? Because again, when you saying I need a nigga that's 6'5", how many niggas out here really 6'5"? You want a motherfucker that's making $150,000. How many niggas really out here making $150,000? As well as you want a motherfucker that's charismatic, funny, big dick, and all these other things. How many niggas got all that shit? Same as these bitch ass niggas. Nigga, you want to go out the country. A lot of you niggas can't even afford to get out the country. A lot of you niggas ain't even got a passport, calling yourself a passport, bro. You calling yourself a motherfucking passport, and the farthest your motherfucking ass could go is Cancun and shit. Like, nigga, the best you can do is 50 miles past the border and shit. Like, nigga, you ain't got Colombia money, my nigga. A lot of y'all niggas ain't got money to get your ass out to wherever the fuck you talking about going to get whatever bitch you talking about getting, as well as being able to afford to bring the bitch back. You know, a lot of you niggas ain't doing nothing but international tricking. You know, that's what a whole lot of the passport bros is doing. Cause I talked to a nigga that called himself a passport bro. And like I was telling him, like, what the fuck do you do when you get out there? And all they doing is out there buying pussy. You know, these niggas ain't out there. Oh man, these women, they love American men. Oh, nigga, they love American money, nigga. You international tricking. That's what a passport bro is, nigga. A passport bro is an international trick. Nigga, you take your ass out the country, and because prostitution is not really looked down upon in them other countries, you out there international tricking, my nigga. You can go to Colombia or the Dominican Republic and fuck a bitch that look better than Kim Kardashian for some lunch money. The same price that you would pay at the Cheesecake Factory to take a bitch out, you can go fuck a bitch that look like Megan Fox, my nigga. Whack 'em, nigga. $80, nigga. That bitch will change your motherfucking life. That's what the passport bros is doing, my nigga. That's what they doing when they going to them other countries. Nigga, they out there catching the bitch look like Shakira, nigga, and giving that bitch a jet to holiday, my nigga. That's what they doing. They not going out there because the women are more submissive. They're better women. You know, because if that was the case, they be bringing the bitches back. You know, y'all niggas, y'all ain't met you ain't met a nigga yet that done went to Colombia and brought the bitch back and was like, yeah, man, we've been happily married for 9 years. I got my Colombian queen. No, you didn't. Nigga, you went out there to Colombia and got your trick on. Nigga, you went out there to the Dominican Republic and found you a little bitch that don't speak no English, nigga. All she speak is legal tender, my nigga. All that bitch speak is dollars. That bitch speak Dollarese. That bitch and that motherfucker like, oh, how much? Nigga, you show that bitch that little, little 220, the 220s, the funky 40, $40, nigga. Y'all niggas out there fucking everything moving, my nigga. You know, and again, there ain't nothing wrong with it, but don't be getting on these motherfucking platforms making it sound like it's some fly ass lifestyle to be an international trick, my nigga. I get it, nigga. Everything in America more expensive, my nigga, including pussy. You know, now luckily since the government shut down and the food stamp stopped, nigga, American coochie probably cheap, nigga. It's probably on discount, nigga. $40 probably really get you something now, nigga. Better go take a bitch grocery shopping, nigga. You might be able to fuck you a cool little project bitch right now for, a couple of groceries, nigga. Few dozen eggs or couple gallons of milk, loaves of bread, nigga, get a bitch a couple of things of ground beef, some shit that to make spaghetti, couple of jars of ragu or prego, probably could fuck you a bitch or two. But again, my nigga, like, don't get on these platforms and make it sound like you living some fly ass lifestyle because you an international trick. A lot of y'all motherfuckers, it's too much game. Y'all niggas don't have none. That's why y'all don't got a bitch. That's why certain niggas like Fresh and Fit. Y'all niggas go fill your studio up with pretty ass dumb bitches and argue with them all motherfucking day. Like, that shit is so unmanly. But again, a lot of these niggas is looking for a daddy. Like, a lot of these niggas don't have no guidance. So they'll look at a podcast like Fresh and Fit and be like, oh man, look, that nigga put her in her motherfucking place. But did he fuck though? Because that's supposed to be the goal. Like, y'all niggas get excited seeing niggas be mean to girls and they not getting no pussy. Like back in my day, like, nigga, the cool nigga was the nigga that was fucking all the bitches. The cool nigga was the nigga that the women liked. The cool nigga was the nigga that all the women wanted to fuck with. The guys want to be him and the girls want to be with him. Like, that was the image of the cool nigga back in the day. Now the image is a bitch ass nigga getting on a podcast being mean to girls. That shit gay, my nigga. Looking up to niggas like that, that's gay. Like, y'all niggas who look up to niggas who talk mean to girls all day, y'all niggas are gay. And again, like, I always say this, like, I don't put gay in a negative connotation, But at the same time, like call it what it is, my nigga. If you look up to a man but don't like girls, you're gay. Like that's just what it is, my nigga. Y'all niggas sitting up here sharing all this content about how girls is all fucked up and I hate girls. I don't like girls. Man, these bitches ain't shit. But these niggas is gay. Like some I say all the time, my nigga, like love Death Row Records. Doggy Style, my favorite motherfucking album of all time, dog. But these niggas introduced a whole lot of gay shit into hip hop culture, into the black community, my nigga. A whole lot of gay shit that a lot of these niggas think that they masculine, but they really gay as hell. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. That's gay. Why do I give a fuck what another nigga doing? Why would he do with his dick make the coochie feel better? That's gay. That nigga Snoop Dogg literally said some shit on the album The Chronic, nigga. All my niggas got big dicks and AKs. How do you know? Why does that matter? What the fuck that got to do with anything? Does that make my homeboys more of my homeboys because they dicks is big, nigga? That's the last shit on my mind. What my niggas is doing, like that's gay. And it's a whole lot of that shit in hip hop, my nigga. It's a whole lot of that shit in the content space, my nigga. A whole lot of y'all niggas gay. A whole lot of y'all niggas saying a lot of gay shit. A whole lot of y'all niggas who spend more time talking about what girls is doing than what you should be doing and how to improve yourself. That's gay. Like, ask yourself, like, nigga, what the fuck type of shit am I on? If I'm spending more time talking about what the bitch do than what I should do to get the bitch. Niggas is blaming the female for why he can't get her. It's her fault that she don't like me. Look at me. I'm a good guy. I play the fucking the saxophone, bitch. I play the tuba. You should like me. You don't like me because it's you. No, nigga, because you's a bitch. That's why girls don't like you, my nigga. What's going on, Heaven from the Heaven's World podcast? That's the thing. A lot of y'all niggas is gay, my nigga. Y'all don't like girls, nigga. Like, my thing is always, anytime I'm not having success in something, I look at what I'm doing wrong. If I'm trying to talk to a girl and I have failure trying to talk to the girl, I look at what I did wrong. Maybe she don't like me. Maybe she didn't like my cologne. Maybe I didn't smell good. Maybe she didn't like my shoes. Maybe I had the wrong outfit on. Maybe she just don't like light-skinned niggas. I don't say, oh, that bitch didn't like me because she got fucked up taste. That bitch didn't like me because she a gold digger. I'm not blaming her, my nigga. That ain't her goddamn fault that she don't like me, my nigga. Just like niggas be trying to body shame bitches because a bitch told you was short. Oh, I don't like short niggas. Oh, well, you a fat bitch. The fridge is protecting the snacks and shit. Like, man, shut your gay ass up, my nigga. You don't like girls, my nigga. What's going on, Sneezy? That's what I see a lot of in the content space, my nigga. Y'all niggas feel like because you're not having success with women, you blame women. It's women's fault. These American women ain't submissive. These American women ain't submitting to a bitch ass nigga no more. Like I said, nigga, back in the day when your grandmama needed your grandmama submitted because your granddaddy brought a check home. Your grandmama submitted because your grandmama literally needed your granddaddy. Your granddaddy was the sole provider. That's a whole nother thing. A lot of y'all niggas ain't got the resources to take care of a household in totality. So a lot of y'all niggas don't even got bitch shut the fuck up money. A lot of y'all niggas got, babe, can we discuss some boundaries? Money. Nigga, all your money can tell a woman is, could you please be a little more quiet while I play my game? You don't got bitch shut the fuck up money. Your granddaddy had bitch shut the fuck up money. Your granddaddy was able to take care of the household to the point where he can literally tell your grandmama, bitch, you better shut the fuck up. When I get home, why I don't smell nothing cooking? Why the motherfucking kids ain't in bed? Why the motherfucking living room not clean? Why my socks ain't folded, bitch? Why you ain't iron my drawers? Because he was taking care of everything in the motherfucking house. That nigga had the car running. That motherfucker had everything paid for. That nigga could fix the sink. That motherfucker could paint the motherfucking back fence. Your granddaddy was doing all that shit, nigga. You can't change a tire. Nigga, a lot of y'all motherfuckers can't change brakes. A lot of niggas ain't bringing none of that shit to the table, my nigga. Y'all niggas, man, these bitches don't even cook no more. Nigga, you don't even fix nothing. Y'all niggas even fucking Steven, my nigga. The same shit the bitch don't do, you don't do, nigga. You know, y'all niggas always complain about what a bitch don't do, but you don't do none of that shit neither. You know, like I've had this conversation recently with a woman. Like, bitch, the reason that I've got down the way I got down in my marriage, as well as with me being motherfucking single, is cause nigga, I want to make sure I got shut the fuck up money. I want to make sure that nigga, I'm taking care of enough shit around my motherfucking house to where if I have a request, that motherfucker get fulfilled. You know, I'm not asking for nothing that I can't motherfucking provide. Nigga, I'm gonna make sure the motherfucking car running. I'm gonna make sure everything in the house is fixed. If the motherfucking sink fucked up, I'm gonna get that motherfucker right. Whether I fix that motherfucker or I pay to get it fixed, the shit gonna get fixed. So if I got a motherfucking request, if I need something done, bitch, it better motherfucking get done. Because it ain't nothing that you gonna ask of me that ain't gonna get done. So I need that same fucking energy. Niggas, same shit. Bitches, same shit. You know, like I said, nigga, this ain't no motherfucking Derek Jackson shit where I'm like, women, you need to require more of the man. Nah, bitch, you better bring that same shit to the motherfucking table that you asking for. Nigga, don't ask me for shit you not bringing. What's going on, my nigga Block Boy Red? Like, I'm big on that shit. Like, bitch, if you want me to be 6'5", make 100 racks, have a fucking 2-foot dick, and be able to fix all the shit and build cars and plow fields, man, you better be sucking motherfucking dick 6 ways from motherfucking Sunday. You better be able to suck my dick till my booty hole and the mattress wet, nigga. Everything better be dripping. You better have sparks flying out your motherfucking coochie. My motherfucking clothes better be washed, folded, and put away when I get home if you asking for all that shit. Cause that's my thing. Like, nigga, you can't ask for what you don't provide. What's going on? My mom up in this motherfucker. You know, like, that's a fucking thing. Like, nigga, when it comes to a woman with a whole lot of demands, you better have a whole lot to offer. And it better not just be pussy, because everybody got one. You know, that's the motherfucking thing. Same with niggas. You can't ask for submission and you're not nothing to submit to. You're not bringing nothing that motherfuckers is looking for. A whole lot of the reason your ass is single is because you ain't got shit to offer. You ain't got nobody checking for you, my nigga. You know, and again, if that be the case, look at you. Don't look at them. You know, when motherfuckers be, oh man, these fucking bitches, they want an asshole, they want a dickhead, they want a sorry ass nigga. That's why they don't like me. They want Pookie and Ray Ray. Well, nigga, you need to go ask Pookie and Ray Ray what the fuck it is that got these bitches trying to get with them then, my nigga. That's what you need to be checking for. You need to be like, hey, Pookie and Ray Ray, well, how do you have all these bitches? What are you doing different? Nigga, you need to start getting more like Pookie and Ray Ray, my nigga. If they the ones that all the hoes want. What's going on, my nigga Big Body Marion? I gotta fucking start hooking up my motherfucking iPhone to my roadcaster, you know, so I can have my nigga on the show. Nigga, one of these days, niggas gonna have to do like a Zoom or a fucking StreamYard so you can get on the show. Cause that Instagram shit, nigga, I can't do the shit with the live while I record the motherfucking podcast. But a nigga will had a homie, Big Body Marion from New York. Shout out to him. Y'all need to follow Mr. underscore big underscore body underscore Marion. Nigga, the homie from New York, nigga. But yeah, I'm gonna have him on the show. What you say? That part Pawpaw had grand, not wanting for shit. All she did was travel and spend money. Exactly. And that's the thing. Like, nigga, back in the day, a whole lot of times, nigga, if granddaddy was providing everything, grandmama was taking care of everything. You know, like that was the fucking thing, nigga. Like, you gotta provide just as much as you ask for. You can't ask for a motherfucker to bring you the world and you ain't bringing them nothing but a hamburger and fries, nigga. That shit is y'all niggas unevenly yoked. And what you say, my nigga Marion, I'm gonna try to fly out to LA soon. Gotta see you first. You'll be talking some real shit. Yeah, nigga, you gonna have to come fuck with me, my nigga. I'll bring the equipment wherever you at. Pause, 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 pause. Wherever you at, niggas gonna do the show, my nigga. Cause you know, I big body Marion, nigga, be on the motherfucking show. You know, but like I said, dog, like, nigga, if you got a whole lot of requirements for the female, nigga, you better have a whole lot to offer. And vice versa. You know, because like I say all the time, I've been saying this shit since before I was even podcasting. You can't ask for an amazing motherfucker if you not amazing. You better be motherfucking incredible. You want an incredible bitch, you better be an incredible nigga. You want to be a female that has a high value nigga, you better be a high value bitch. And this ain't got nothing to do with financial as a female. If you looking for $100,000 nigga, like you want a motherfucker that's financially up here, 99 times out of 100, if he financially up here, he don't give a fuck what you got in your bank account. That nigga's looking to see, can you cook? Do you clean up? Do you shut the fuck up? Are you good with money? Can you handle finances? Are you coachable? Do you listen? Are you good at compromise? Can you follow fucking instructions? That's what a $100,000 nigga asking for. That nigga don't give a fuck what you do for a living. That nigga don't give a fuck if you got a goddamn degree or you some type of fucking RN nurse or you got some type of boutique or some type of business. Why the fuck do he care? This nigga already financially way up and out of here. Why do he give a fuck? And vice fucking versa. If you a female that has all this motherfucking money, why do you care what he got financially? Yes, you want him to be able to add to what you got. But at the same time, if you out here running around looking for a motherfucker that all that's gonna happen is y'all gonna end up clashing, you setting yourself up for failure. Just on some real shit. Because at the end of the day, like, what are you really looking for? Like that's the thing. Again, like when it comes to what you asking for as a woman, like you genuinely got to ask yourself, okay, if this is the life that I've set up for myself, what is it that'll actually add to what I have? Like you shouldn't be asking for no nigga to financially provide if you already fucking balling. So what you want your all this money that you've worked so hard for to be like play money, and then this nigga is just like yo sexy trick or some shit? What's going on, cousin Mimi? Like that's the thing. Like nigga, and again, like a whole lot of what women have done for themselves, and this ain't no like conviction of the woman and none of that type of shit, but it's just a fucking an assessment. A whole lot of what y'all do as far as becoming a career woman is a masculine position to be in. So when you put yourself in that position, you got to ask yourself, like, what is it that a nigga can bring to me? Because a nigga not gonna want a bitch working just as hard as him, that's just as busy as him, that's trying to bring to the table something that he brings to the table. It can only be one driver in the car. So are you willing to take a back seat to a motherfucker if, let's hypothetically say, y'all niggas both working 18-hour days? Nigga, who the fuck gonna take a break so y'all can meet in the middle? Like, nigga, how much money does it take for both of y'all motherfuckers to be happy in a fucking household? How many hours have to be worked for both of y'all motherfuckers to be happy in the household? If both of us is working 18 hours a fucking day, who's cooking? Who's cleaning? Like that's the fucking thing. Like you need to look towards a motherfucker who can create a cohesive household. What the fuck does that look like? Like, when we're talking about like the whole male female dynamic in the fucking household, and this is a whole nother thing. Like this is something I talked about in the fucking episode. Keep your furniture inside or whatever the fuck that shit was called. Like happiness looks different for everybody. Like the reason that I don't tell motherfuckers exactly what to do all the motherfucking time, I don't act like I'm a fucking expert on what motherfuckers supposed to do because I don't know what that looks like for you. I know what happiness look like for me. I don't know what happiness look like for you. I know what I want. I don't know what you want. Like some people value sex very highly. Some people don't. Some motherfuckers value financial stability very highly. Some people don't. Some motherfuckers value chemistry. Some motherfuckers value a spiritual connection. Some motherfuckers want a God fearing, church going motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you believe in. All you need to believe in is sloppy toppy, good sex, and a good time. That's all I give a fuck about. I just needed a sip. Like with me, nigga, I just need somebody who I could get along with, somebody who I could kick it with. somebody who look good to me, somebody who I'm sexually compatible with, some big ass titties, big old booty, sloppy head. She horny when I'm horny, and we have a good ass time when we out. Like it's real simple and shit. Like, I just need a motherfucker who I'm cool with, who know how to chill the fuck out. Let me do what I do. You can't be too jealous because a motherfucker gets a whole lot of attention. There be a lot of bitches around me and shit. But like, it is what it is. I'll find it when I find it and shit. Like, you know, it ain't really a lot to me. And like I said, nigga, I find good women all the motherfucking time. Like, I don't feel like a nigga gotta fucking go out the country to find what I want. Do I see a lot of badass bitches out there in Africa? Hell yeah. Them African bitches be wooka 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 wooka. Nigga, they be having all type of shit in Africa, nigga. Looks like a great place to find a cool broad, but nigga, I'm not fucking going all the way to goddamn Nigeria to get no damn bitch, man. Fuck all that, nigga. I find me one out here. And what you say, my nigga Block Boy Red, that's real. My favorite line, to each his own. Exactly, my nigga, because I'm a big believer in live and let live. If you like it, I love it. If it make you happy, it make me happy too, my nigga. I'm happy seeing motherfuckers happy. So whatever it is that you like that shit, my nigga. But again, my thing is, nigga, anything that you ask for, you got to be able to provide whatever the fuck it is that you asking for. You can't be asking for nothing that you don't bring. Nigga, you can't be fat and out of shape eating motherfucking cheeseburgers every day, asking for somebody who's in great shape. Nigga, you can't be no 300-pound fat motherfucker. You gotta screw your drawers on. Nigga, you sweat when you sleep. Like, nigga, you can't be asking for no motherfucker that go to the gym every day. You can't be asking for no highly driven motherfucker who travels and they got ambition and your motherfucking ass fold boxes in the back of a fucking warehouse. Like, nigga, why would a motherfucker like that fuck with a motherfucker like you? Like that was Kevin Samuels' whole platform. Okay, what do you look like? You asking for this, bitch, what you look like? Why would a motherfucker like that fuck with a motherfucker like you? Like, that's something you should always ask yourself. Whenever you going into this dating game, whenever you asking for what you asking for, whenever you thinking about what the fuck you want out of the opposite sex or the same sex or whatever the fuck you be dealing with, you need to ask yourself, why would a motherfucker like that fuck with a motherfucker like me? What is it that I offer that can get a motherfucker like that? Why would I ask for a dime if I'm not even handsome? Ain't shit special about me. But I want this amazing motherfucker. Like, y'all motherfuckers don't even go together, my nigga. You ain't even compatible with a bad bitch. But you mad at all the bad bitches. Half you motherfuckers is mad at women because you don't even qualify for the type of bitch you asking for. And vice versa. It's women out here asking for a nigga. Bitch, you not even qualified for that package. I'ma just tell you straight the fuck up. That's what Kevin Samuels' whole thing was. Like, bitch, you don't even qualify for that shit. You over here asking for this, that, bitch. You got 3 kids, 4.5 baby daddies and shit. You live in the projects and you want a nigga to drive a Benz. Bitch, you need a nigga on the bus. Oh shit, my nigga 12 Cal, the billionaire up in this motherfucker. What he say? Just got back from back in from South Carolina. Time to get some game. As 12 Kyle, the billionaire, my nigga. Like I said, dog, like that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, you genuinely gotta ask yourself, why would that person fuck with a motherfucker like me? As a nigga, you want a bad bitch. You want a dime piece. You want a bitch that got a low body count. That in itself is preposterous. If the bitch bad, she got some bodies you don't even want to know about, my nigga. You need to stop even asking that question. Nigga, worrying about a bitch body count after like 19 is just stupid, my nigga. Once we grown, the bitch doesn't fuck a bunch of niggas. Just fuck it, my nigga. Especially because think about it like this. If you want a bitch that's a throat goat, she had to learn that shit from somewhere. You want a bitch that could ride dick like Pinky and fuck like Cherokee and do all these tricks and shit like that? The bitch learned it somewhere, my nigga. That bitch learned it from another nigga, maybe 2 or 3, my nigga. It took a lot of practice for her to get there, my nigga. So just be comfortable with the fact that some niggas done gave your bitch a Jet 2 holiday, my nigga. It is what the fuck it is. At the end of the day, nigga, you got to pass too. So fuck it. Nigga, just be happy that it's your fucking turn, dog. Like they say, you mean she ain't yours, it's just your turn. Well, enjoy your turn, nigga. Nigga, that's me, nigga. I just enjoy my turn, my nigga. Whether my turn lasts 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, or till death do us part, my nigga. I'ma enjoy my goddamn turn. It is what it is, dog. I'm not running around this motherfucker with my booty hurting because a bitch done fuck some nigga before me. It is what the fuck it is, my nigga. Long as it ain't one of my homies, I'm cool. Nigga, long as a nigga who I'm cool with ain't comparing his interaction with the bitch to mine, I'm cool. That's the only thing. I don't give a fuck about body count, bitch. I give a fuck about body who. Like who? Nigga, you fuck my brother. Oh no, hell no, bitch. I'm cool. You fuck my partner, my close homeboy, nigga. I be around all the time. No, hell no, I can't do that. But as far as however many nigga, man, ain't none of my goddamn business. I don't even want to know. Because again, like, nigga, we all got a past. Ain't none of us coming in this motherfucker virgin and untouched. Ain't none of us coming in this motherfucker with no type of childhood trauma, no baggage. Nigga, one of my green flags, therapy. I love a bitch could tell me what the therapist said. Oh, I just gotta go and, ground myself. I gotta go touch some grass. My therapy got me working on these exercises. Ooh, damn. Well, what else your therapist say? Shit, bitch, you well adjusted? Damn, nigga, you working on your mental health? Love that for you. Shit. I don't need old self-diagnosed crazy bitch. Fuck that. Half these bitches out here, I got ADHD, MMI, MMA, TNA, BBL, and all type of other. Nah, bitch, you need to go talk to a doctor about that shit. And what you say, yeah, I was, whoa. That nigga said I was open like Randy Moss on a fade pattern. Pause. Damn, 12 cow. What you say, 12 cow was out in them streets? Yeah, that's crazy. 12 cow, you was open. Pause. But like I said, my nigga, like, when it comes to the dating game and shit and what you looking for, like, you genuinely got to do a self-analysis, my nigga. Like, check yourself. Get yourself checked on. Like, am I bringing baggage into this motherfucking situation? Just like when you talk about your past relationships. Like, where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong? Nigga, was it me? Am I the problem? When you look at your past interactions as a man with women and as a woman with men, like, what was I fucking up? Was it something that I was doing wrong? And was I choosing wrong? Like, I knew a female that said, I attract married men. No, bitch, you attract all men. You choose the married ones. I attract crazy niggas. Nah, bitch, you attract all kind of niggas. You just like the crazy ones. Nigga, you don't only attract one type. You choose one type. And even again, self-analysis, my nigga. Like King John called himself Captain Accountability, my nigga. That's what you got to do. You got to take accountability for your role in a whole lot of shit. Like I said, nigga, the last episode, probably said it 2-3 episodes in a row. You got to take accountability for your role in your breakups, in your failure. Why is it that my relationships keep failing? Why is it that I keep running into the same type of motherfuckers? Why is it that I keep having the same type of problems in all my motherfucking relationships? Like, you got to look at you. What's going on, my nigga Aladdin Saddam, my brother from Kansas City? Like, that's the fucking thing, dog. Like, a lot of motherfuckers, your failure is yours. You failing because of you, my nigga. What's going on? My nigga King John in the building. Nigga said, why does my parlay keep losing? Because the goddamn athletes found out that they being bet on and they start betting too. So them motherfuckers is fucking up the parlays on purpose. Whole lot of them motherfuckers, they got more money on they self than you got on them niggas. So sometimes them motherfuckers is taking games off. Some of them motherfuckers literally missing a couple of shots so they parlay could hit, my nigga. You gotta fucking call these motherfuckers. You gotta have you a homeboy that play professional sports and be like, hey nigga, how many points y'all niggas gonna score this game? Y'all gonna win this motherfucker, lose this motherfucker. Who is betting on the game? Let me bet with them. Y'all gotta do some insider betting like the motherfuckers on the goddamn Trailblazers, my nigga. You know, that's what that is. Y'all niggas gotta get you some homies on the inside. Pause. What's what you say, Brett? Keep losing because you keep trolling. Damn. That nigga 12 Kyle said the money man, King John. All y'all niggas got money, my nigga. You know, but again, like, you know, back to the motherfucking content, dog. Like, a whole lot of motherfuckers is failing because of their own actions and they blaming it on the opposite sex. You know, a lot of women is out here talking about, oh, these niggas is broke. Half these niggas is gay. These niggas ain't men no more. Where's all the providers? Where's all the men that buy girl stuff? Bitch, you just don't like niggas that like you back. You know, it's a whole lot of women out here fucking with niggas that don't really like them. It's a whole lot of niggas out here fucking with bitches that don't really like them. And again, a whole lot of that goes back to people trying to fuck people who they don't qualify for. People trying to get with motherfuckers who they don't qualify for. You fucking with niggas that's up here and you down here. That nigga's not gonna buy you nothing. And he looking at you like he doing you a favor just by fucking you or fucking with you and vice versa. You know, like I said, if the bitch give a fuck what restaurant y'all at, it's cause she don't like you. If you take a bitch to the restaurant, y'all pull up and she like, Cheesecake Factory. I thought we was gonna go somewhere a little nicer. We are. Your house. Bitch, cause I'm finna drop your stupid ass off. If you care what restaurant I pull up to, it's cause you don't like me, bitch, and I don't like you neither. I'm taking your punk ass home. You bet the fuck not. Now, unless I take you to a restaurant and you got some type of allergy to that motherfucker, bitch, you better be happy to just be with me. If the energy ain't, nigga, I'm just happy to be here with you. I don't give a fuck where we at. I'm dropping your ass off back at the crib. You know, like on some real shit, my nigga. I'm not dating nobody who I don't think like me, my nigga. That's one of my favorite traits in a bitch. Loving my dirty fucking drawers. That's what I like. I like bitches who like me. You don't like me, I don't like you neither. Nigga, I'm not finna be fucking with nobody who halfway like me. I ain't fucking with nobody who gonna halfway fuck with me, who halfway tripping off me. Like, that be a lot of motherfuckers' problem. You know, you looking as a nigga, you looking at physical beauty, a big booty, some big old titties. You know, a woman with a good ass job or a good ass position, gang of followers on Instagram, good pussy and all that bullshit. But the bitch don't call back, don't text back, didn't buy you nothing for your motherfucking birthday, don't tell you good night. Bitch don't give a fuck about you, my nigga. That bitch don't like you, dog. It is what it is. On to the next one. You know, same with a female. Oh, he's emotionally unavailable. He doesn't buy me things. He doesn't take me out. He don't call. He don't reach out. He don't text me good morning. He don't do cute things for me. The nigga don't like you, bitch. On to the next one. You know, like, and again, like sometimes a lot of these problems can be settled through communication because some people really just don't know. You know, some motherfuckers don't really know how to love you. Like, so sometimes you got to give a motherfucker instructions. You know, like that's a big thing. Like, you know, some I learned from pimps. Like, nigga, instructions is important. Sometimes you got to teach a motherfucker how to love you. And once you've told them everything that you require, everything you like done, everything you want done in a way that you feel is, you know, loving you properly, and they choose not to do that, leave their ass the fuck alone. You know, because at the end of the day, nigga, once I know and I act in a different way than what I know, that's just a blatant show that I don't give a fuck. You know, like that's one of my things. Like, if I tell you I like this done or I like that done and you don't do that, all right, cool. That means you don't like me. And I'm gonna just move the fuck on. You know, like I say, nigga, no hard feelings. I be cool about everything. Like, nigga, I'll be cool during the breakup, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm cool walking in the entrance and I'm cool walking out the exit. I'm just a cool nigga in general. Like, I was madly in love on Monday. By Wednesday, Wasn't even tripping. Madly in love with the next bitch. And what you say, 12 Cal? Yeah, I definitely gotta go and listen to this episode from the beginning. Yeah. It's gonna be a good episode, 12 Cal. But like I said, dog, like, at the end of the fucking day, like, when it comes to, the dating game in general, a lot of motherfuckers gotta analyze yourself much more than you look at the next motherfucker. Same as when it comes to the content space. A whole lot of motherfuckers in the content space spend way too much time looking at the opposite sex and what the opposite sex doing wrong, and don't spend no time looking at they self and what they do wrong. That's why the whole dating game in itself is fucked up. Because instead of telling your audience what they need to be doing for themselves, you telling the audience it ain't their fault. It ain't your fault, girl. It's these niggas. These niggas ain't shit. Sprinkle, sprinkle. These niggas is, oh, you're an alpha male and you need to go to Colombia. Colombia, they're raised to submit to their men. Oh, niggas, y'all need to start fucking with these black women to get you one of these dirty white girls. Get you a white bitch to smell like a motherfucking puppy. That's what you need. You need a white girl. White girls are submissive. Sure they are. That's why these Karens getting niggas locked up and dragged by horses and shit. Cause they submissive. These bitches want to go talk to the motherfucking manager, dial 911 and get your stupid ass locked up. Cause she's submissive. Nigga, these white bitches don't give a fuck about you, my nigga. Every motherfucking race of female got they goddamn problems, my nigga. All of them. Ain't no race of women better than no other race of women, my nigga. Me, I just choose mine because I like mine the best. I like black women better than I like anybody, my nigga. That's my speed. So that's what I choose. Like y'all niggas be on some other shit with that stupid ass shit. Oh, nigga, these black women, these black women, these black women. Shit, nigga, if y'all motherfuckers was raising your goddamn daughter, we wouldn't have this problem. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here that they daddy wasn't around. So again, when it comes to a whole lot of the problem that us as black men have with black women, and what a lot of black women have with black men is in the household. A lot of niggas ain't raising their daughters. So we got to deal with these motherfucking daughters that didn't have no man in their life. Same with niggas. Same, like nigga, y'all, these women got to deal with these bitch ass niggas because they raised them. And again, it's not me talking down on black women, because if you got to raise this motherfucker by yourself, you can only do so much to make a man be a man. So a whole lot of these niggas is raised by only they mama. So the reason that your nigga got bitch ass ways is because he ain't had no man. All he had was his mama. She can only do at what she can do. She did the best she could with what she had, and he became a bitch ass nigga. So now you got to deal with that shit. And again, my nigga, like, it is what it is, but I don't blame the opposite sex. Nigga, I don't blame women for my failures with women. I blame me. Nigga, even if I could genuinely say it wasn't my fault, I chose wrong. So that's still my fault. And vice versa. Like I said, my nigga, any lesson that you fail to learn, any lesson that you blame another motherfucker for, you gonna have to learn it again, regardless. The class is the class. The game is the game. Nigga, like they say, nigga, hate the player. Don't hate the game. Cause the game gonna be the game no matter what. The dating game is the game. Like they say, the dating pool got piss in it. Yeah, it do. But it got clean water in it too, my nigga, or else wouldn't nobody be swimming in that motherfucker. That's the thing, nigga. You gotta separate the good shit from the bullshit. And me, far as I'm concerned, nigga, I'm just out this motherfucker getting my splash on, my nigga. I'm just having fun. If somebody stand out and I want to get out the pool with them, then so be it. But right now, nigga, I'm just having fun. That's the advice that I give everybody in the dating game, my nigga. Have fun until a motherfucker stand out enough to make you want to get out the pool with them. Until then, nigga, enjoy yourself, my nigga. I don't take nothing too serious. That's why, like, I don't have episodes where I bash women. I don't have episodes where I do too much pandering to women. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, like, it is what it is, my nigga. Like I'm getting the results that I'm getting for the reasons that I'm getting them for. But I don't blame the game. Like that's like the motherfuckers be at the park. Man, these is double rims, man. This ball ain't inflated enough. Man, the court's slippery. Well, why the fuck he got 18 points if all that shit is happening? Why he still scoring? Why he still dunking and shit? Why this motherfucker making his layups and you ain't making yours? You blaming the court, everybody else scoring. Everybody else is having success and you not, but you blaming the game. When there's other players having success, nigga, don't blame the game, blame yourself, my nigga. The game ain't failing you, you failing the game. And what you say, 12 cows, so many people fail to be accountable for their part in the collapse of their relationship. Exactly, my nigga. Like I said, dog, nigga, I didn't end up here because of her. I ended up here because of me. Whenever I say that shit about my marriage ending, nigga, I don't be like, oh man, my marriage ended because that bitch was crazy. Nah, I fucked up. And again, nigga, neither one of us are blameless, but what she did wrong, that ain't none of my motherfucking business. Like, nigga, I can only control what I can do. I can only fix and break things that I'm in control of. So I don't blame other people for my failures, my nigga. It's just a bitch made way to approach things. So I always look at where I went wrong. Like I tell motherfuckers, like, yeah, we fucked up. But at the same time, I'm part of we. So I fucked up. Like it is what the fuck it is, dog. Like, I don't go on hate campaigns when I fall out with a person, even if it's a friend or somebody else. Like, nigga, we fucked up. I always take accountability for my role in everything, my nigga, because it is what it is, dog. What's going on? The Gentleman Brunch, my nigga Billy G. Williams. Again, and until motherfuckers could take accountability for their role in their failure, the game gonna always be fucked up. Same as when it comes to the content space. A whole lot of the reason, a whole lot of us as podcasters get a fucked up rap because these punk ass motherfuckers in the content game is trying to release they gender from accountability from they role and they failure. Nigga, these alpha male niggas is trying to blame the bitch. The sprinkle bitches is trying to blame the nigga. These niggas ain't shit. These niggas is bitch. A lot of y'all motherfuckers requirements don't match what you got to bring to the motherfucking table. That's why you ain't got no motherfucking man. You want a nigga to do A, B, C, D, E, and F, and you ain't bringing shit to the table. Again, nigga, the main point of all this shit is why would a motherfucker like that fuck with a motherfucker like you? When it come to all these alpha male niggas and these women ain't submissive, why would a bitch like that submit to a nigga like you? The reason you so mad at women is because they wouldn't submit to a bitch ass nigga like you. Don't look at them, look at you. Cause like I always say, I ain't never had a problem with submission in life. I've never had a woman that wouldn't submit to me, my nigga. And if I sense a lack of submission in a woman, I just on to the next one. Cause I'm not dealing with that shit. Like I say, nigga, I don't be on no Ike Turner shit. Nigga, my absence gonna hurt way more than my punches. So I'm just gonna leave the fuck alone. Nigga, if you ain't down with my program, I'll find somebody who is. Simple. Like, nah, I ain't dealing with that bullshit. I ain't the motherfucking one. Like confidence will take you a long fucking way. The confidence to understand that anybody is motherfucking replaceable take you a long motherfucking way. I deal with no bullshit. Nigga, once I feel like it's some bullshit, I get to packing and walking the fuck off. I ain't dealing with that shit. And what you say, Britt, I think that's where most of the failure is, their own accountability. Exactly. Like, nigga, you get a whole lot farther in life, nigga, once you realize that a whole lot of your failure is your fault. Once you start assessing where you went wrong and fixing the problems of where you went wrong, you'll get a lot farther. But as long as you keep blaming other people for your problems, you're going to keep having them. Because you're going to keep making the same mistakes with everybody. And as long as you blaming everybody else for why you missed the shot, you're gonna keep missing the shot. That's the whole motherfucking thing, dog. Like, I don't blame other motherfuckers for my failure. Nigga, I look to see where I could succeed in the spot where I failed. So I don't have to fucking relearn that lesson. And it is what it is, and it be what it be, my nigga. So again, just to put a bow on all this shit, my nigga, like, look more internally than externally. Especially because what sparked the whole fucking episode was the content space and how a whole lot of these male content creators go out of their motherfucking way to speak down on what females do as opposed to looking at what they doing wrong when it comes to the females that they trying to get. Like, I forgot the name of that tall nigga with the fucking braids on the top with the fucking bald sides. That goofy ass nigga that find the dumbest bitch he can to argue with all day. I forgot that nigga name. He corny as fuck though. But anyway, like, niggas like that, like these content niggas who don't do nothing but go out of their way to be mean to girls all fucking day. Nigga, you's a bitch. That's why girls treat you like that. That's why you can't find a submissive woman. Nigga, look internally. Look at the bitch inside you, not the bitch in front of you. That's the motherfucking problem. A whole lot of niggas be trying to out bitch the bitch. Chill out with that shit, my nigga. That's gay. Same with a whole lot of motherfuckers that spend more time looking at what women do wrong. Y'all niggas is going, your whole algorithm is women doing shit wrong and niggas going off on them and arguing with them. Nigga, y'all niggas is out bitching the bitch. Like, look at yourself. Don't look at her. But, like I said, my nigga, I don't know. I think that's it, dog. I ain't really got shit else, nigga. I keep repeating myself and shit. But like I said, just ask yourself, why would a motherfucker like that fuck with a motherfucker like me? Simplicity. You'll get a lot further in dating when you ask those questions, as opposed to, I want a pony, and I want my pony to be blue, and I want my pony to run 55 miles an hour, and I don't want my pony to dookie. I want my pony to pee out pink Kool-Aid. What the fuck do you have that could get a pony like that? Your ass is in the housing market looking for houses that you can't fucking afford. Look at what you do. Quit looking at what they do. Look at what you doing wrong. Quit looking at what they doing wrong. Look at why you keep choosing motherfuckers that do the same thing wrong. And you'll get a whole lot farther. Take accountability for your bullshit and you won't have to deal with as much. But I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolemite of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. If you would like to support me financially, you can get you some merchandise at Too Much Game Podcast.store, TOO Much Game Podcast.store, or cash at me at Uncle Dolemite, Uncle Dolemite. Me and my kid's birthday just passed. If y'all motherfuckers saw my story, we was all at the shooting range. My kids fucked my pockets up at the motherfucking restaurant. Brownie had steak and shrimp. Dudes had a burger, wings, and all type of other shit. They had a bunch of fucking Pazookies and fucking Dubai chocolate and shit, nigga. Help me re-up some of that. Cash App Uncle Dolemite. God damn. Shout out to all the podcasters that fuck with me, nigga. Support the gang. Townhouse Media, Town E House Media. Sports for You podcast. Sports number 4 letter U. Sports for You wrestling podcast. Sports number 4 letter U. Wrestling podcast. Shout out to them. Shout out motherfucking 12 Cal from the 12 Cal podcast and the Rap Soul podcast. Shout out to Britt. I can talk about this all day podcast. Shan from ShanBPod.com. ChanBePoddin.com. She got a bunch of podcasts. Support all them motherfuckers. Shout out Smash. I'll explain all this later podcast. 8 More Than 92 podcast. Smash and Harrison. Fuck y'all niggas. King and Queen Germ, Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Shout out to them. The Cool Out Corner podcast, Support L, Mini Meats, and some other motherfuckers I think is on that show now. Who else, my nigga? Rodis from the Rodis Live podcast. I know it's some more that I be listening to, nigga, but I be forgetting, dog. Like I said, nigga, blame my head, not my heart. Brunch Hour Podcast, motherfucking Hustle and Heal Podcast, the Poor Report Podcast. Shout out Styles and everybody involved in that shit. Them niggas deep as a motherfucker. Shout out Bless Jess. You know, that's the homegirl and shit. But follow me on social media, Uncle Dolemite on Instagram, X, and all that shit. Yo Mama Boyfriend on TikTok. Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. I think that's it. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too much game.